Hi, brothers and sisters in Christ. Let's dive into the Word. So today's Gospel reading is taken from the Gospel of John, and it gives account of Jesus interacting and meeting and approaching this ill man who's been ill for 38 years. And we know a bit about his backstory. We know that he was wanting healing, and by yearning for healing and wanting to get it by dipping himself into the pool of Bethesda. But throughout those 38 years, no one took notice of him and no one helped him lure him into the pool as he needed it. And so he remained the way he was, being ill for 38 years. And that all changed when he was approached by Jesus. And Jesus instantly healed him and he was cured. And Jesus just responded by saying, "Take up your mat and go home." What was interesting in today's gospel reading was the question that Jesus asked. He asked, "Do you want to be made well again?" And what was even more interesting was the response of that ill man. The ill man said, "Sir, I have no one to put me into the pool when the water is disturbed. And while I'm still on the way, someone else gets down there before me." Now, what made this response very interesting was that he didn't really answer Jesus' question. Jesus' question is very simple. He asked, "Do you want to be made well again?" Or we can also paraphrase it, "Do you want to be healed?" But the ill man didn't respond by saying immediately yes. He responded by giving an excuse. You may think to yourself, if the Messiah were to approach me right now and he asked me, "Do you want to be healed?" Instantly, of course, you'd be saying, "Yes, 38 years I've been wanting healing. Yes, of course." But this man rather responds with giving an excuse. And brothers and sisters, we might too fall into the same pattern of this man. A part of us says, yes, we want healing, and we've been in state for so many years, the lifestyle of sin, falling into sin, being resentful, having unforgiveness, having addictions, and we want healing, and we say to ourselves we want healing, but at the same time still fall back, still are in this rut that we are in. But today, brothers and sisters, the question that Jesus asks us, do you want to be made whole? Do you want to be healed? And it requires a very simple response by us. To not make excuses, to not say, I'm like this for the past how many years I've been like this, or somebody hurt me, that's why I'm acting this way, or the reason I was acting like this manner is because I had a lacking in my life, and giving excuses to what the situation is, or why we're here, being like that man who didn't say yes, but rather gives excuses to the Lord of why he is here, why he is state that he is in. But Jesus asks us this question, not why are we here, or why are you in this predicament, but he rather asks us straight to our hearts. He says and asks, do you want to be made whole? Do you want to be healed? Do you want to be made well again? It requires a simple response of us, brothers and sisters in Christ. As I said, not to give excuses, but two simple responses. The first response is immediately saying yes. Yes to the Lord, saying that yes, I believe in the power that you can heal me, and yes, that I want to receive this healing in my life. But secondly, as we say yes, we respond by moving our faith into action, putting our faith into action by walking in our healing, the healing that the Lord wants to offer us and ever ready wants to give us. The thing is, friends and sisters, Jesus is very much capable in healing us. Jesus was able to heal that man in an instant. This man was 38 years in this predicament, but in an instant he was healed. And in the same manner, Jesus can do that for us as well. So let us not make excuses. Let us not be familiarized or find solitude in our sin or our lifestyle of sin, but rather be willingly ready to give that up and give it to the Lord and surrender to the Lord so that we can receive the healing that he wants to give us, that he ever wants to give us, and be ready to walk in our healing every day, every moment of our lives. So let us make this conscious effort today, brothers and sisters. Thank you and God bless.